Alright, so I'm here. What am I here to talk about? Like, study and stuff, procrastination. I'm sure if you're watching this, if you've seen this and you go, I'm gonna click on this and watch this, you get it. Because I'm a random with 4 subscribers talking to a camera. And so I wanted to bring up my experience and a mindset shift that seems obvious, but really helps more than you realize. So, background, right? I'm a year 11 student doing ATAR. Two classes. They want to focus on methods, second highest math school as TFL, and physics, which, you know, it's physics. It's not easy. And so, throughout the year, I'm not doing great. I have my highs and lows. Overall, the methods, my average is 5 higher. It's just not high enough. Like, I'm passing, but like my average is, like, not my average, but my score's like tight in it. You know, between the same 45 to 60%, like 10% total marks. But when you look at my physics, we're talking anywhere between 30 and 80. We're looking at a 50% range here. And so, that's what we're starting off with. And so I keep progressing through the year. It's kind of pointless context. Point is, by the end, I'm passing the easy tests, the weighted ones in physics, but not the high-weighted ones. Which is obviously, if you've got, you know, obviously, that's not good. And I end up failing. But methods, I'm just passing. They might come into semester 2 exams. The big ones at the end of the year, kind of determines, are you even going to, like, be able to continue this into your year 12, you know, the big year? Because realistically, year 11 is just a practice year. At least here. And so, I'm coming in, and I've got to do better. And context I missed, the test, one of the highest weighted tests for physics just before the exams, this final set of exams, semester 2, I got 9%. Whole set of variables to cause that. I mean, early morning, like a period 0, so I'm tired as hell. Hate early mornings. And well, of course, I didn't study. So this is about procrastination. And I had a Monster instead of a Red Bull. More caffeine in it made me feel sick. And so, mind fog on top of not enough study, on top of everything. It cooked me, really. And so, we're coming to these exams, and I've been working my ass off, and I haven't been studying enough. And so I have to bring the grade up. And I'm grinding, and I'm grinding, and I'm grinding. I'm putting so much study, more than I've ever done before. It's a lot. I'm putting in hours and hours every day, non-stop. I'm talking like 5-6 hour study sessions total for both subjects every day for like 2 whole weeks. For both of these subjects to bring it back, and others occasionally when I need to, but mostly these subjects because they're my bad ones at the moment. And well, let me tell you, I'm gonna make you guess. The methods, I'm like hopeful. Despite everything not going great, I'm hopeful. I'm sitting here going, I can do this. I can do better. You know, I just gotta keep grinding. I can bring this grade back. I can do great in this. You know, I've got this. I can learn it. And I'm smart enough. I just gotta really work on it. And so I'm grinding with that mindset, the methods. And honestly, I'm not that scared. I have confidence in myself that despite not doing great, I can bring it back. Now, physics on the other hand, I'm sitting there stressing. You know, I was just nearly passing, and now I got a 9%. My average is dragged down to like a 40 rather than a 49 because of this one test.
We are now at
I need to do good.
3.
I'm not good enough. I'm a failure. If I don't pass this, I don't get to go to uni. I don't get to do anything. Nothing will turn out, and I'm cooked. I'm done for entirely. I want you to take a guess at which exam I did well, which exam I didn't. I didn't bomb physics, but yeah, I didn't do good enough in physics. I got 45%. And the big thing was I missed a section. If an easy section that would have got me the marks. But if I was smarter, if I did better, that wouldn't have mattered, would it?
We are now at DEFCON 4.
So, I failed, and there was nothing I can do about it. I got 45%, and my average overall is a fail. Even then, I'm deciding to keep the class in honesty. I'm gonna try with this improved mindset that Loki clutched for methods. But what's the mindset? It's obvious, right? But it's obvious, but it's harder to put in practice than I think a lot of people think. I thought, oh, it's obvious, but I never really did it until now. Which was like accidental, like I didn't mean to have this mindset, and honestly I thought it was cringe. I was like, she bright. It's simply just having faith in yourself. Literally just having faith in yourself. The methods, I was confident. I was looking at the future. I was going, I've got this, like, I've got a goal, and I'm gonna work towards it. And I was focusing on my goal, and I was putting the effort to reach my goal. While for physics, I'm looking at my failures, and I'm putting the effort to not fail again. So, the stress in physics is, you know, just amounting. It's grown badly.
We are now at DEFCON 5. Security.
And I think that, like, just messes with the brain's retention for information. That's what I'm gonna say. Because, well, I wasn't remembering stuff well enough, and I failed. And so it sounds simple, but it's a mind game to convince yourself that stop looking at what you've done wrong, stop looking at the test you failed, stop looking at the I don't know it well enough, and look at the I have a goal, I want to pass this class, I feel like, you know, the goal being I want to get this course in uni is a bit far-fetched. That's your big goal. You got smaller goals leading up to that. Such as, I want to pass this class this semester. I want to get 60% in this class.
We are now at DEFCON.
I mean, everyone tells you that's a bad goal to have. You should say, like, we got this whole goal creating thing, class, twice a week for like 30 minutes. It'll help you create proper goals. And that's just like, so what's a proper goal? So it needs to not be a grade, it needs to be a skill. I want to have a better work ethic. And well, I'm telling you, will help you have a better work ethic if you can do it properly. So just try. You've got to like force yourself. It's I mean, the methods that came to me luckily just naturally. But realistically, you kind of just gotta brute force your brain into going, no, actually, I've got a goal, I'm gonna reach this goal. Come on, see how you do. I think, one, for sure, having a positive outlook, like, holy crap. Going, damn, I've got this, I just keep working, and I'm gonna get there. Made me so confident, made me happy, like, yeah, I'm gonna study. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do more, I'm gonna do more, I'm gonna do more. I've got this.
We are now at DEFCON 4.
While, you know, looking at the bad part, looking at the, I'm so stressed, I've got to do this, I've got to do good enough, I've got to do good enough, I might not do good enough, what if I fail? Holy crap, I gotta work. Maybe not want to study, but studying miserable, and just stressful, and just pure pain and agony. it's not only, as I've said 10 times, I'm not very good at playing games, talking. I should probably like script it instead. But not only do I think the brain just holds information better, but I think you just get inspired. And like, if stressing and fretting and worrying and getting all down compounds and compounds on you, and it gets worse and worse, like one big snowball effect that just obliterates you and ruins your confidence and just wrecks you overall, then I think looking at it positively it's the same, just in the other direction. You get confident and you want to study more, and things just feel easier, and you just almost gaslight yourself into just understanding it. You know, fake it till you make it kind of thing. So I don't know. You know, it's a crappy video by some random ass 16-year-old doing, you know, exams that took God knows how long to explain and said the same thing about 10 times in the most jumbled, jangled mess. I mean, the other class I'm not doing great in is English, but I didn't mention that. Screw English, holy crap, I just can't. I just can't with English. You know, I think you should consider it. I think you should try brute force it, because it seems simple. But I personally, as simple as it sounded hearing it before, I never really gave it the time of day to just try it and just see how it goes. And now I haven't really. It's a lifesaver. But the hard part is doing it, right? The hard part is having an optimistic mindset. You know, I believe in you if you're watching this. If anyone decides to watch this, I believe in you. You've got this. Take it a note for the future. Use it right now. But if you need, I hope you have gained some value in what I have to say. So yeah, good luck with whatever you have coming up. And maybe subscribe, and maybe I'll post something super duper inspirational like this sometime soon. Again, if I feel like it. At 1 AM in the morning, while my exams are done, and I've just lost my Minecraft hardcore world and need something else to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.